Don't seen Sergeant Frater, have you?
No, mate, sorry.
Don't suppose you know where Dino's got to?
No, Sarge, I haven't seen him.
Oh, there's a briefing in 5 minutes. Sergeant Frater, any ideas?
Oh, no, Sergeant.
Somebody must know where Dino is.
Yeah, he's in there.
Right, thanks. Frater, what the hell do you think you're playing at?
I mean, you're just painting these days anyway. I mean, it's medieval.
Better than making stuff out of yoghurt pots.
I do not use yoghurt pots. I upcycle found objects.
Look at you, Tracy, Emma.
Yeah, well, me and Tracy never took the easy option. Raj, what? What's wrong? Who's that?
The girl I'm supposed to marry.
There you go. And you.
All right.
Right. Now, so you're about to join us. Let's get started. We've had a tip-off about a house on Dempsey Street. A known dealer squatting there. My hunch is using it to store his supplies.
What are you talking about? She's not your girlfriend.
No, but our families, they have dealings.
Well, what kind of dealings? What are you talking about?
It's a business thing, a transaction.
What? An arranged marriage? You?
It's not how you think. Nobody's being forced into anything. There's just an understanding.
I can't believe you're actually thinking about going through with this.
Not much I can do about it.
Of course you can. Just tell them. I'm sorry, but you're not a sack of rice.
Hang on, nobody's pointing a gun to my head, but I don't know, there's an expectation. There's whole families involved. It's what a lot of people want.
And what about what you want?
They're good people.
Oh, that makes it all right then.
Hey, you don't know the first thing about it. It could work.
Whatever. Just don't ask me to be a bridesmaid.
Dino, you want to tell me what's going on?
What? Oh, the complaint? Oh, there's no case to answer.
No. Between you and PC Bunce, between you and Floozy Susie.
Oh, yeah, look, I'm sorry about that. I was just working off a bit of adrenaline. You know how it gets on a long shift.
What if the super would have found you?
Well, what if he had? Anyway, what's it got to do with you?
Oh. I just didn't have you down as a playing away kind, that's all.
Look, this is not some quick grope between workmates. Me and Susie have got a connection.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What about your connection to Lorraine and the kids?
What's she like then?
Sunita. Only met her once. She seemed pretty quiet. Wasn't dressed like that. What's she doing?
Maybe they're just mates.
She should be a bit more careful.
Oh, please. Maybe you were just giving her a lift. It's no big deal.
It doesn't look good being seen out with a boy who isn't her brother.
Hang on a minute. Aren't you here with me?
That's different. You're different.
White, you mean?
You don't understand. There are rules, ways of going about things. You've got to show respect that there's an understanding. And hanging out with boys in cars is not showing respect.
I can't believe you're saying that.
It's not about what I say, it's about tradition, which tells us that we should respect our father's wishes.
What does tradition say about you wanting to go to art college?
Come on, you're supposed to be there in 5 minutes.
Oh, sorry. It mustn't be late, not when we're under inspector's orders, eh?
What are you doing? Letting him know that we're on our way?
What?
The inspector.
No, just checking in with Susie. She likes to know what I'm up to.
Oh, does she now?
Well, come on, are we going to what?
Of course I've turned it off and on again. I'm not stupid. No, don't put me on hold. I need you to sort it out now. 2 hours? That's ridiculous.
Is everything all right?
Not really, no. The asthma clinic reminds us I've got to go out tonight. Something's gone wrong with the database, and hundreds of patients' notes have just disappeared into the ether.
Can you get them back?
Some clown in Mumbai is working on it. Meant to be.
Well, there's not much you can do about it.
Julia's going to skin me alive.
Over a technical error? I don't think so. Why don't you take a break, get something to eat?
I can't go out, not until it's sorted. It could take all afternoon.
All the more reason for popping out while we wait.
But Julia said...
You leave Julia to me. Come on, off you go.
Really? Well, thank you very much.
10 seconds, Dino. You're in position.
Yeah, all set.
Well,
Lost him.
It's her.
She is so busted.
A creep. And as for her,
Get used to it, Raj. She's just not that into you.
this is a total nightmare.
It's a result, more like.
How'd you work that out?
Isn't it obvious? She's got other plans.
Tough. It's been agreed. I'll get back to this evening. Come, let's get out of here.
What are you playing at?
I can't speak to her.
Why not? This could be your only chance.
Collect. Rob, in here. Hey. Looks like we found what we came for, mate.
good. Yeah, good. Just a shame we haven't got the offender.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Nothing you need to tell your parents, because if they tell my parents, big trouble all round. You want that on your conscience. I thought you were a good boy.
And I thought you were sweet and innocent.
Raj?
So who is he?
Just a colleague.
Yeah, right. You need to be more careful how you carry on when you're out and about. Don't want to marry a girl with a reputation.
Hang on a minute. If you even want to marry her at all.
And why wouldn't he want to marry me?
Look, I'm sure you're a great catch, but...
So what's it got to do with you?
Hey, you leave Imi out of this.
Why? Who is she anyway?
She's my girlfriend.
Karen? Karen? Karen?
Just wait till my dad hears that you've been hanging out with a white girl.
Whoa, stop right there. We're just mates.
Oh, of course. Like me and Govinda.
Who's that? The flash git with the fancy car?
Have you been following me? You sly
You better
little...
watch what you
Okay, okay, can we all just calm down for a second?
Stay out of it.
Then don't go telling people that I'm your girlfriend, because I'm not.
Whatever.
Okay, she doesn't want to marry you, right?
Correct.
Which is great, because you've got more important things to do with your life anyway. Why don't you just tell your parents this isn't what you want?
Oh, bless.
Yeah, it's probably a cultural thing.
I'm just saying, sort it out between yourselves. Take control while you've still got the chance. Unless you actually want someone else running your life.
Oh, yeah, he's a big lad. But nothing I couldn't handle. Oh, sorry, babe, I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, I'll see you down at the station later. Yeah, me too. No, you go first. Yeah, bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
You want to make sure you don't lose count.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I just can't seem to get enough of that girl. I mean, who'd have thought that someone like me could pull Susie?
Apparently, it's not that difficult.
She's so different. Al Lorraine's hard work, but Susie's special. She's shown me what a real relationship can be like.
Since when did a quick growth become a relationship?
Since it doesn't involve getting stick for the hours or being told not to bring the job home. Susie gets me.
How do you work that out after spending all those years together with Lorraine?
Not for much longer. I'm telling Lorraine it's over.
You can't do that.
Gonna get a little flat. Just for me and Susie. She offers me something extra.
What? More than a wife of 20 years? Come on.
You don't understand. You see, Susie and me...
Stop banging on about Susie.
You know what, you're not jealous, are you?
Why are you telling me all this? What is it you want from me? My permission?
I just thought you might understand.
So, Auntie Jotty just carried on?
That's right, kicked them off on the platform and kept walking. They're probably still there now.
Nice to see you two getting on so well. I'd better let Corinda know where I am.
Seems nice.
Don't start.
No, I'm enjoying this. Very educational.
Stop going on about it, will you?
You're my mate and you didn't tell me.
Because I knew you'd be like this.
What, so I'm not allowed an opinion?
You don't get it. How can you?
Look me in the eye and tell me this is actually what you want, and I'll back off.
Only 3 more hours.
Spoken like a man with his mind on the job.
Oh, come on, Rob. 20 years we've given the force and we're still kicking down doors and hanging around back alleys. I mean, don't you ever get sick of it?
Well, yeah, there are off days.
And it don't get much better when you get home of an evening. I mean, don't you ever feel like you want a bit more?
More what?
Fun, laughs, good times, chance to feel like you're a player. I mean, when's the last time you felt the rush?
What rush?
Exactly. I'm thinking of putting in for a transfer to plain clothes.
You, CID?
What's funny about that?
Well, it's a young man's game, isn't it? Mind you, the way you've been behaving.
You don't think I've got what it takes?
I don't know, you tell me. The only time I've ever heard you talk about a move was when you were going to cash in your pension to run a gastropub.
Yeah, well, things change.
Oh, come on, mate, we all go through rough patches. But when you sign up to something, you've got to stick with it.
Yeah, but does that make you happy?
He's gonna meet me back at the park.
This Corvinda guy, he treats you okay?
He's wonderful. Owns his own software company and everything.
Sounds great.
He's highly skilled.
Raj is talented too. You should see some of his paintings.
You do art as a hobby, right?
Might go to art college one day.
I was promised a businessman.
Then you have so got the wrong guy.
Imi,
You obviously don't know about his father's retail chain.
Yeah, and the rest.
anyone fancy some food?
She doesn't know.
Know what?
She's gonna find out sooner or later.
My dad doesn't have a retail chain anymore. These days it's just a shop.
Since when?
Since things got tough.
Does my father know?
We've tried to keep it quiet, hoping that
We wouldn't find out.
we could do something about it.
Well, this changes everything.
Please don't say anything to your dad.
Of course I will. There's no way he'll want me to marry the son of a shopkeeper.
Still no sign of Karen. She really is worth every penny of that sordid little backhander, isn't she?
She'll be back by 4.
Taking 2-hour lunch breaks now, is she?
Actually, I authorised it.
I might have known.
Well, there's nothing she can do here. There's a problem with the database.
So you just let her go and leave everything, did you?
Someone is sorting it. Mumbai, I think.
Ugh, so impossible.
She was upset, so I took an executive decision to let her compose herself. Don't worry, she'll be back soon, ready to submit to your tiresome regime.
Rob. About our missing offender. What's our angle?
Angle?
Yeah.
Oh, no you don't. No way.
Come on, I was just thinking.
Yeah, you were thinking about missing about the bit where you was texting your girlfriend instead of apprehending a suspect.
Only you and I know about that. After that complaint, I need to keep a clean sheet right now.
Have you gone completely doolally?
I'm serious. Look, there was DNA all over the place. We'll get the guy eventually.
What do you want me to do? Lie for you?
Not exactly. Just turn a bit of a blind eye. Come on, Rob. As a mate.
I can't wait to tell Corinda about this. He'll think it's so funny.
Really? What a guy. Maybe you should introduce him to your dad. You already have?
Well, I've thought about it.
Well, think again.
What are you gonna do?
Set up a business meeting.
I don't think that's a good idea.
It'll give them a chance to get to know each other.
Hang on.
Suss each other out.
And then you just sit back and let nature take its course?
Exactly. And when my father realises what a great opportunity Corinda offers, it will seem like it was his idea all along. What do you think?
You've got it all worked out, haven't you?
What's your problem? It gets you off the hook. Unless you actually want to go through with this.
Of course I don't want to. But our fathers have made an agreement. and I've got to respect that. It's a matter of honour.
Honour? Who cares about honour? This is business, and if you think my father will agree to something when there's nothing in it for him, then you really should stick to painting.
What do you think?
Oh, very nice.
It's for you.
I hope you kept the receipt.
Oh, don't be like that. And it was in the sale.
I don't need any more shirts.
What you could do with it being a bit more trendy.
Well, you're saying that I'm too old.
Well, no, but it wouldn't hurt to experiment a bit.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Oh, what's the matter?
Karen, things are all right between us, aren't they?
Yeah. What do I say? It's only a shirt.
I mean, you would say if I wasn't enough, wouldn't you?
What's the matter with you?
No, it's just a rough morning.
What, join the club?
Somebody who should know better is screwing everything up and it's affecting his work. And if I wade in, then, well, it's a minefield. And if I don't...
Well, you got to do what you got to do. You know how I like it when you show a bit of bold. So what do you think?
Bit of a big girl's blouse.
Yeah, but what about the shirt? Hey, you'll never guess who I bumped into on my way to work this morning. Lorraine Fraser. She seemed to be down, so I've invited her and Dean round Saturday night.
Oh, Karen, what have you done that for?
Well, it's been ages since the four of us have been together and I might cheer her up. We'll have a laugh. You can wear your shirt.
Look, as far as your dad's concerned, things just didn't work out, which is kind of true. So what do you say?
I have a choice.
Good. That's settled then. Don't worry, someone will marry you one day. You maybe. Match made in heaven, if you ask me. Hang on a minute. How did you manage to meet Mr. Wright? Easy. I arranged him for myself. On the internet. Ciao. Ciao. Well, all I can say is you've had a lucky escape.
Have you got anything for me?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, thanks.
He's worked damn hard to build some kind of a life for us. And this last year, we've had to watch it all slipping away. The only stuff he's got left to hold on to is the things he believes in.
What about what you believe in?
Respecting your parents. Being grateful for everything they've done for you. Helping them when things go wrong. This wedding would have meant so much to him, not just financially. He needs to know that he's still got some standing, that he's still worth something. I can make that happen.
Not without Sunita.
He's got other business contacts with daughters.
Then this is not going to go away?
No.
Well, it's up to you. If it means so much, play it how you like. But if it was my life...
You'd make your puppy dog eyes and wrap Daddy round your little finger. Doesn't work like that in our house.
Look, I think it's amazing that you'd even consider doing this for him. I'm not sure I could. But you've got a different life, different dreams. Even he must respect that.
Only if I could prove I'd have a better life. And give him something to show for it. Make him proud, maybe.
So, respecting your dad's wishes means doing just what he says? That's not much to be proud of. Don't you think, more than anything, that he just wants you to be happy?
I've read fairy tales with more truth in them.
So, I might have missed out a few minor details.
Not to mention adding a few as well. Like there being two offenders.
Well, you can't expect me to take two of them on. What difference does it make anyway?
Because we're a team. You screw up, we all screw up.
Oh, so Rob Hollins doesn't get his gold star today. Have you not got anything else to worry about?
Yeah, I have actually. Because I counted at least 8 bags of white powder in that kitchen. Only 7 were handed in as evidence, and you were the exhibits officer.
You saying I'm bent?
I'm just asking a question. Is it just sloppy police work, or is something else going on?
What if I was to put it back?
Oh, how could you be so stupid?
This divorce is going to clean me out.
Oh, so what? You thought you'd do a sport drug dealing on the side, eh? Keep the ex-wife sweet, or was it a new lifestyle you wanted with a bit on the side?
I've got to offer Susie some kind of future.
He's a drug dealer?
Okay, so I didn't think it through. It was just there and I didn't think anybody would notice. And it felt good. I needed the rush, just for a bit. What if I was to redo the report? Put the evidence back? No one needs to know.
How long have you known me?
Oh, come on, Rob. I'm a good cop. This was... Let's call it a moment of madness.
You broke the law.
So you're going to turn me in? You won't do that.
Can't you see you're messing everything up? OK, if you want to walk out on your wife and kids, that's your affair. But when you put that uniform on, it means something.
Hey, let's just drop it, shall we?
And what happens next time? When some kid gets to use his knife again because you can't be bothered, or another batch of drugs hits the streets because you were chasing the rush. You know, we've got enough bent coppers in the force. We don't need another one.
Oh, of course, you've done this before, haven't you? D.I. Lucas lost a job because of you. If you get a reputation for a whistleblower, there's not one uniform in this nick will ever trust you again. You go squealing to the boss. Just think about what it is you're going to be doing.
He's going to be devastated by this.
Probably. But you know what? They get over it.
My life's not going to be worth living.
Only for a bit. All the fireworks have died down. Just think of the possibilities. He might even respect you for it one day.
Doubtful.
That's when you tell him about wanting to go to art college. Wear him down with this battle, and he'll say yes to anything.
He's going to kill me.
Boy! Where's the toner?
Oh, sorry, I thought Simon was here.
Toner! Julia?
Don't even think about it.
Oh, for pity's sake, I'm a doctor, not some office junior. I can't be expected to...
If you needed admin support, then maybe you shouldn't have let your admin support go shopping.
Boy! Are you there? What am I supposed to do with this thing?
Don't tempt me.
I just can't allow this to go to the inspector.
Be the big man then. Do the right thing. You do realise that not one person in this station will ever trust you with any information ever again.
Don't make me do this, Dean.
Just let it go. Give me the chance to get a life.
What, with Floozy Susie? You know why they call her that, don't you? Because she's only interested in working her way up the ranks. She'll not be happy until she lands a super. I've seen it 100 times.
That's not what Susie wants.
Oh, do you know, have you asked her?
Well, no, but...
What, you think that she's going to hang around for 15 years until you retire, or do you think she's going to go off with someone when a bigger badge comes along?
Hey, just hang on, will you?
Oh, Dean, come on, take your brain out of your pants and face it. You don't want Susie, you just want a change. There is another way out of this.
Resign? No way.
Get yourself a nice job in security. Save up for that gastropub. Do the right thing by Lorraine and the kids. Live a bit. Leatherbridge would be safer for it as well.
I'll take me chances.
OK, then. Let's not keep the inspector waiting. It was 3 years ago today. You let me put that ring on your finger.
Why does something that feels so good mean that I have to break my son's heart?
All right. I need to have a chat to Karen. It's about your attitude.
Don't go. You can't leave me with him.
Me and Rob are really struggling.
I know. I understand that.
Making retirement